Good day, Riverview. We are going to talk today from the school counselor department with Miss Bridget Traybold about the career shadow experience. So Bridget, I'd like you to talk about your steps in obtaining this job shadow experience.
Okay, so the first step I took was deciding where I wanted to do my job shadow. So I wasn't really sure of any place that I could do a job shadow in pharmacy. So I just Googled it, and I found that UPMC offers a job shadow program. So I picked a location, and the location I picked was Shenango Valley. And I printed the forms, I brought them to school, got them signed, and the packet that Ms. Amato has, I just filled it out and turned it in.
There were a couple times, Bridget, I know, where you and I were emailing and playing phone tag with the woman in charge because we kept missing each other. And I actually had you do what during the school day?
You had me carry on my phone with it on in case she called us.
Because I didn't want Bridget to miss that phone call where she would either be approved or not approved. And she actually did call you during class. So you went out, you did your shadow. Let's talk about some things that you learned from this shadow experience. What do you find like the top 3 things that really made you think, wow, this was worth my time and energy?
It made me realize that I actually do want to go into pharmacy whenever I grow up. And a lot of the questions that are in that packet that we have to fill out help you realize that. So like one of the questions on there was like, what do you like the most about your job? And a lot of them said was the close-knit community, and I liked that. And one bad thing was like the hours, and it just depends where you work, so I know it's not really going to affect me that much. So yeah.
I know you were very excited when you came back. She completed her packet, answered the questions, submitted everything to me, which is what we ask of all of you, Riverview, to do so that you're working towards this graduation project. And again, Mrs. Gross and I highly recommend that you do 2 shadow study experiences. We felt that Bridget really took advantage of this project and worked towards its full extent, and we're hoping that all of you can learn from Bridget. You're welcome to ask her questions. We're hoping that many of you will start thinking now about your career shadow study experiments and make sure that you stop by guidance today. We'd love to meet with you. And I thank you for being a wonderful student and for doing such an excellent graduation project, which, however, just going to do a little sidebar, she can take this experience, write about this experience in her college application essays. She can also utilize these experiences when she's applying for scholarships in her senior year. So these are things to keep in mind. There are reasons why the guidance department recommends that students do multiple things as far as prepping for career post-secondary work after graduation, and this is why. So Riverview, we want to see you stop by. We want you to grab these packets, and we want you to get approved. Thank you so much.
Thank you.